Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again, we're going to play Empires of the Undergrowth. Today, we're going to be looking at 2.1 and 2.2's new challenges, so let's just jump into it. Now, we've played this level before in previous videos, but I believe the recent patch added a new challenge, so we're going to go ahead and add that. The sands are also home to burrowed creatures waiting for a meal to wander near their hole. We'll go ahead and choose the rapid fire ants because that's my favorite. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, first things first. Food.
Rufa wood ant queen has laid her first brood in a burrow near the sea. Her nest is just on the outskirts of the beach. The perfect vantage point for scavenging hapless morsels washed in by the tide. At the moment, the tide is out, but it won't stay that way. The ants must make haste and stockpile what they can, while they can.
Okay, so do we want workers?
Unfortunately for this colony, the Queen's choice of home could not have been worse. This stretch of beach is peppered with burrowed tiger beetle larvae. They lie, jaws primed, with only their armored heads visible from the sand. Anything that stumbles into their pit is speared and dragged below.
Ooh, nasty. Looks like we start off with a little bit of food here, which is good. We're going to need that. Hi, Weird, and Bessa, and Tristan, how are you? So I guess you guys wanted to see some ants today, huh? Alright, 75 left. We have enough for a little bit. Yeah, one more. We do want to save some food for restocking ants that might have died. So now we've got 5 of these rapid fire ants. Let's go ahead and get to the surface. I'm sure there's some food laying around here somewhere that we can make use of, but nothing free.
There is food to be found all over the beach, but the wood ants must be cautious and choose their trails carefully. Tiger beetles frequent the higher ground, and they will make quick work of any wood ant that strays too close.
So our goal is to survive 3 nights, which we've done this before, but not with the new challenge mode. This will be interesting. What am I doing? Well, I'm playing Empires of the Undergrowth. This is levels 2.1 and 2.2. I was told that there are new challenges, so I enabled those, and we'll see if we do well. And Bessa, you're working on your flat farm. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that. I barely work on my regular farm, so for me to start over from scratch, it's just I can't bring myself to do it. All right, so we got this food here. We want to keep an eye out for other food. Let's see. Well, there's some food here that we can grab. And some food here. Looks like empty carcasses.
There are other wood ants out here. They have also come to take advantage of the buffet provided by the sea. Territorial disputes will invariably favor the colony with the greater numbers.
Yeah, I guess, but what would you get out of it? I mean, don't you get enough experience and money from what you're currently doing on your own farms? Alright, food stores are full. We're just going to keep up with these rapid fire ants. These guys are pretty awesome. We want to put maybe the food stores next to the entrance. I don't want to dig this little thing out here because I want there to be a choke point in case we get attacked. Okay, let's just grab the rest of these. Alright, I think that's good with this one. I'm going to go ahead and start working on this section here. We just got to be careful. There are tiger beetles roaming around, and they could kill us very easily with what we've got so far. Oh, there's one tiger beetle. We don't want to go too far down there. We'll get what we can. Tide rises in 30 seconds.
Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Alright, let's grab what we can from this level before we lose it. Like, this one here is going to fill up, and then this one here is going to fill up. So we're going to grab what we can from this level. Alright, food stores are full. I'm going to create a new set of ants. I'm going to do these melee ones. Looks like they're a little cheaper. And I wouldn't mind having some more ants out doing ant things. I gotta wonder how this one is different. I mean, we've beaten this one before, but with the new challenge mode, I'm guessing there's going to be maybe a swarm of creatures attacking my nests. I'm guessing. We'll find out. Alright. Okay, we're not going to go down here. This tiger beetle will rip us to shreds. Okay, tide is rising again in 30 seconds. So we want to stick to this level.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
Oh, no problem, Tristan. I enjoy playing this game. And you guys seem to enjoy it too. Besides Ant Queen, I think you guys... I think this is one of the most watched series that I have on my channel. Alright, that's now flooded. I don't see any more food here, though. Okay, this tiger beetle. We don't want to hang around. There's a little bit of food left here. We can maybe try and ninja that. Alright, that's all of it. There's a little bit more food up that way, but do we want to risk it right now? This tide is going to rise pretty soon. Alright, we're going to group up. We'll make 1 or 2 passes at it, then we'll
The
retreat.
ants must fight.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, tide is rising. Alright, we're
The
gonna...
tide has almost reached its highest
Grab what
point.
you can.
The sands east of the nest are about to be completely
Run!
flooded.
Alright, that's good, that's good. Now, we're not gonna... No more. No more food. We're gonna take back what we have. Come on, little ants. You got 10 seconds. Hurry up. Hurry up. I have a feeling some are gonna make it. 3 seconds. 2... Little ant, go! Go, little ant! Oh, no! What did you turn around for? Oh, poor ant. Well, we got most of them through. Night's gonna be falling here very soon.
The tide is in, and soon night will fall.
Mm-hmm.
As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken.
We're gonna
It
want to
would
be
wise
careful.
for the roofer colony to stay underground and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning.
That never happens. Just saying. Alright, so it looks like the tiger beetles are still out and about. Hermit crabs are now making their way out. We might be able to ninja this food here real quick. Actually, you know what?
Overground, nocturnal hermit crabs rule over the sands at night. These creatures are typically scavengers, searching for algae and carrion on the beach. But due to the unusual incursion of Formica rufa colonies into this area, this particular community of crabs has developed a taste for ant flesh.
Speaking of ant flesh, I believe we're about to be attacked. Let's get group 1 here all nice and set. As soon as he comes down... Oh, is he passing us? Oh, he's inside. There he is.
A hermit crab has found its way into the nest. The ants must mount a swift and decisive defense.
He's trying to regenerate, but nope, not gonna help you. Sorry there, pal. That's 110 food for us, so we'll go ahead, spend some of that on some new ants. There we go. Gives us 3 more. Good. And again, we want to have some food in reserve. It's always for the best. If we get attacked and we need reinforcements, it draws on our food to do that. Got some crabs coming by. None seem to be attacking, though. That's good. I'm going to try and ninja this food real quick. Maybe they won't notice. Alright, I think we got it all. Let's go back underground. Awesome. We're up to 118 food. Trying to ninja this one might be a little bit more difficult. Tristan, you're asking, will spiders come later? Probably. It's been a while since I've played this level, so they might have patched in some new content. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure spiders are going to be coming at some point.
Crabs have stormed the nest. The larvae must be protected.
More food for us. Alright, so we've got 20 ants. I'm thinking of actually, if there's 1 or 2 hermit crabs coming by, I might want to try and attract them and kill them. Because that's easy food that we could get. Like this one here. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, well... Oh, this one's a lot faster. There we go. Free food for us. Let's grab this one. Oh, we've got incoming, possibly. There's 2 of them. If they turn... Oh, they might come through here. Alright, let's kill this one real quick, and then... we'll come to the defense. We have... Oh, no, they're... Okay, regroup here.
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
Oh, this one's okay. Okay. I think we'll be alright, so as long as we dispatch these crabs quickly. But at least we've got a lot of food to draw from. Oh, man, there's 2 of them. Oof. Unlike other real-time strategy games, it doesn't look like we can actually set a specific target. So our ants are, like, going after whichever one they feel like. I'd rather them focus on one. Alright, we need more ants. Here we go. Reinforcements have arrived. One down. 2 down. Awesome. That's a lot of food here. 180 food, 110 food. That's plenty. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn some more ants. Alright, and there should be some corpses on the surface that we can get to. Alright, to the north we've got some more hermit crabs and a tiger beetle. There's another one. Okay, maybe we can get this one real quick. Looks like the tide is receding.
The tide is receding,
Yep.
and a new day dawns. The hunters of the night return to the safety of the shadows, and the ants can begin to lay down new trails. The harvest must go on.
Awesome. Okay, well, here's the thing. What is this? Is that just... That's weird. I don't remember that there before. This has to mean something. I wonder if this is the challenge. I wonder if this is the challenge that was introduced into this patch. I gotta wonder what this is. Huh. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's get our ants down here. We'll group up, and then whatever this is, we'll attack it. Because that'll go well. Alright, see ya, Tristan. Oh! What is this?
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Whoa, cool. Okay, that's the challenge, alright. Alright, let's get down here. Oh, let's tackle that one too. Oh my!
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
Wow, that is cool. Alright, well, let's grab this. Well. We need a lot more ant... Oh, they come back after a while. Oof. It looks like they burrow when they're about to die. I wonder if they regenerate over time.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Well, we definitely need more food. Oh! That thing is cool looking. Alright, let's get that down here. So it looks like we can actually defeat these. I don't see them on the minimap anymore. So I guess once you attack them enough, they'll go away. That makes things a lot more complicated. You just can't tell your ants, go get this food, because if you do that, they're going to run into this trap and then, well, they'll die. You need to group them up and then have them go. It's like dealing with those spiders that have their little own nest. Okay, it looks like we got everything here. There's another trap down there. Alright, I think it's safe. We'll get this one, and then the water's probably going to start coming up pretty soon. So we're going to want to get off this level. This is the first to flood. Grab what we can. Alright, awesome. Let's focus on this one now. I'm going to go ahead and build some more workers, too. I don't like the fact that we only have 7. If something happens to even 4 of them, we're not going to have enough ants to maintain the nest and to spawn new ones and all that jazz. Alright, looks like we got the food from there. Let's go ahead and... There's food down here. No tiger beetle. Okay, we're good. We'll go ahead and collect those. That's a lot better. Now we've got about 25 or so workers. Possibly more coming. Alright, tide's rising in 30 seconds.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
We're fine, though. It's only going to flood this level here. Oh, tiger
The
beetle.
ants have been spotted by Cicindela dorsalis.
All right, back
the
off.
beach tiger beetle. With its long, slender legs, it's the king of speed on these intertidal flats.
It's almost
Its
dead.
wide, carving jaws will slice effortlessly through squads of wood ants. It's going to take a monumental unified effort to bring this beast down.
I think we've got it, but we have to wait for them to get here. Attacking it with 2 ants just isn't going to cut it. Alright, I think we're good now. Although it looks like it ran. Oh!
The ants must defend themselves.
Incoming. Aha! Food stores are full. We're gonna have to upgrade these real quick.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Add some more.
The water is rising quickly.
Uh-oh.
The ants must head for higher ground.
All that food that we couldn't get to. That's alright. I'd rather save my ants. Grab that. Okay, it looks like we got all the food
The
there.
tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
Let's get back underground. Okay, in the meantime, let's spawn a few more ants. Maybe dig this out. There's some food back here that we could get to. Alright, let's dig this out. We'll have group 1 just hang out here.
There is another creature roaming the sands tonight.
Uh-oh.
Arctosa littoralis, the beach wolf spider. In the day, these spiders retreat to the shade provided by larger plants on the edge of the beach. But once the sun is gone, they are far more active and on the hunt for a midnight feast.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and have our workers and soldiers just sort of hole up next to the queen. Those wolf spiders are definitely going to come at me. What I could do is assign 7 of these ants to group 5, the worker ants, and then just have them come and get this food over here. I've got 18 workers still manning things, so I think we'll be okay.
A wolf spider has found the nest entrance. She is only small, but her venom will quickly incapacitate any ant that tries to fight alone.
Oh, we got him. Or her. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Spiders all over the place. I'm thinking a second group would be a good idea at this point. One to go out and actively get food, the other one to stay back and protect the queen, sort of like a royal guard would do. So go ahead and dig this out. There we go. Group 2 can stay next to the queen. There's only 8 of them, but that's all I'd really need at this point. Alright, Group 1. I'd like them to maybe get some more food in the nest. Let's go ahead and dig all of this out. Group 5. They can just grab the food when this is available.
Another wolf spider has entered the nest. This one is large, fast, and voracious.
Not to worry, we killed that too. 180 food, I'll take it. Ooh, nasty. Let's get Group 1 over here.
Intruders in the nest.
Nom nom nom. Holy cow. Got all that food. There's some food up this way. So far, it's been pretty quiet. Besides the spiders, of course, but no hermit crabs have attacked yet. Alright, we'll have Group 2 take care of this. Group 1...
There are intruders in the nest.
Group 1, I think, is better suited to protect the queen against the spiders. 8 ants are not going to do anything against the spider. But 8 ants could possibly dispatch these. 1.
More wolf spiders have found the nest.
Yeah, see?
The ants must protect the queen.
I mean, we're doing okay. I mean, we're not dying yet. It's a good sign, right? Sure. All right, let's get Group 2 and Group 5 up here to get this food. Looks like there's still a stray spider in the nest. It's almost dead, though. Oh, now it's dead. Look at that. Oh, man. That had to hurt. Alright, let's make Group 2 bigger. There we go. Okay, I think we're safe to bring Group 1 out and about a little bit, just to maybe go after these stray hermit crabs. It's easy food for the morning. Nice. Oh! Spider attack. What about the health bars? I'm holding in left alt to turn that turn on the health bars just to see what. It's kind of ugly. If you leave it on, it's kind of ugly to do that. So I'd rather only turn them on when I have to. Tiger beetles are back out and about.
As the sun rises over a new day, the tide recedes. The nocturnal creatures return to the shadows, and once again, the harvest must continue.
Alright, let's get back down to the bottommost level and collect this food. Group
the
2.
larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony.
Ooh, nasty. Oh, they come back. They respawn. Alright, let's have Group 2 do some patrolling
More
here.
ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
We'll just let them sit right here. Oh, nasty. I know it's going to come out again. Group 2 is waiting for you. I'm guessing they only come out when there's only like 1 or 2 ants. I'm guessing. Because now this one, it won't come out. It's like it knows. Alright, well in that case, let's have Group 2 grab that food. It must be programmed to only go after ants that are alone or in small groups, something like that.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Alright, looks like we got all the food from that. Awesome. Alright, next level. Quite a number of traps up this way.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Yeah, let's just watch this one. Oh, see? There it is. And it goes back under for a while, and when there's no one there, I guess it comes back up and tries again. There it goes.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
That noise. Oh! Caught you by surprise. Got it. Ooh! We actually saw it die this time. Alright, let's get more food stores. I'm waiting. Oh, there it is. Saw that coming. Oh.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
I'll say. Looks like they're taking the scenic route.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
The tiger beetle larvae don't seem to care about enemy ants, though. They'll pass them. I guess it's just for balance purposes. Alright, let's add some more ants, shall we? Alright, and we'll add a group there. I guess this can be group 3 over here. We have 2,000 food, we might as well put it to use. Uh-oh, we revealed something.
Oh. Intruders in the nest.
No big deal. Alright, tide's rising again
the tide
soon.
is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Alright, looks like we got all the food there. There's a little bit left up here. We'll take that.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Alright, group 3 is going to be the new Royal Guard for the moment.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
I think the narrator loves the tiger beetle larvae. Okay, that's all the food from that. That's all the food from that. Let's have groups 1 and 2 focus. Group 2 can just sort of assemble here. Group 1 can assemble here.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
The huge tiger beetle has been defeated. There are many more of them, but this is a milestone moment for the colony. They cannot be bullied by sheer size alone.
We definitely have the numbers, that's for sure. Alright, Group 2's gonna have to just...
The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every
Yeah, they are.
ant lost to them diminishes the colony.
Alright, I guess Group 1 will help them out. Will they need it? That should be enough, maybe. Kinda.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
Takes care of that. Alright, we are good to go. There's nothing else to really do on the surface at this point. Might be a good time to just explore the rest. Explore the rest of the
tide has
cavern.
almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
Alright, so there's a little bit down here. I guess we'll just dig this out. And Group 3 is going to be able to take care of this, no problem. Alright, Group 1 will just hang out on the surface. Group 2 can do that as well. Okay. Ooh, nasty. Alright, Group 3, get back here.
The tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It would be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground, and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning.
I wouldn't worry about that. Our colony is big enough to where we don't have to worry about anything at this point. Maybe an Uber, but there's no Ubers on this level. At least that I know of. Oh, got some action on the surface. Again, nothing to worry about. 2 spiders, 2 crabs. Yeah, we're fine. We've got 80 ants just demolishing everything up here. And I think this is the last night anyway. Okay, let's just upgrade these, because why not?
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
We've got the food. These crabs are walking into the wrong nest. That would be interesting, Mistama, if they could make this multiplayer like you suggest. Although I wouldn't mind co-op too, like having two nests. Your friend controls one and you control the other one, and you both work toward a similar goal. They've been developing this game, I don't want to say slowly, but it's not like patches are coming out rapid fast. So I just want them to make the game well and as bug-free as possible, and I'm kind of fine with it as it is. The free play does give it some replayability, but it still, I think, needs a little bit of balance. But yeah, it would be cool. And it's not like that functionality isn't in the game anymore, because like now that we've got that spider level and we can actually control a spider, it is kind of feasible for one player to be able to take control of some spiders and go after the ants. Or maybe even have like a spider nest that one player controls and they spawn spiders and the other player has ants. And I guess with the spider nest they just wouldn't be able to spawn as many spiders or something. There'd have to be some balance there. Having 50 spiders available to attack an ant nest would just be, well, it'd be a slaughter. Looks like Mama Spider really means business here. We got her. Yeah, there'd have to be a lot of optimization, a lot of balance for that kind of thing. For sure. Everyone would want to play as the spiders, though, I'm sure. Speaking of which. Alright, Group 3 is still hanging out by the Queen, so we have nothing to worry about. Even if somehow spiders do get past Groups 1 and 2 on the surface, Group 3's got things handled, I think. And we've got another 25 workers on top of that. Oh, you like the Zerg in StarCraft? Interesting. I have a hard time with the Zerg because the Zerg are very micromanagement heavy.
As the ants grow in number, the local predators pose less and less of a danger. Eventually they will be displaced from this area entirely. Despite the dangers of the beach, it seems this intrepid queen's gamble to establish her colony here has ultimately secured her success.
Let's take the extra royal jelly. Okay, and I want to see 2-2 real quick and see what challenge they would have as well.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Queen of the Hill. Here we go. I believe this is where 2 different ant colonies attack mine, I think.
A number of small Formica, Rufa, and Fusca colonies have established themselves on this beach. Those nearest to the water's edge have enjoyed the first pick of the washed-up seafood for the past few days. However, as the sun and moon near alignment and the first spring tide of the month approaches, high tide draws nearer to these intrepid ants. Seemingly aware of their circumstances, these colonies are preparing to relocate to higher ground. There is only one way up the bank, and the route is currently occupied by a small roofer colony. These defenders will have to hold their ground against the oncoming siege. It will be 3 days before the high tide washes away the competition. If the colony survives, it will inherit the beach. But this won't be an easy fight.
Oh, really? You're watching a StarCraft tournament? World Championships. I've never seen a StarCraft tournament. Like, I have a hard time watching other people play things. Like, I have to be the one controlling it. I'll watch it for, like, informational purposes, probably, but that's about it. Although, I gotta say, I mean, there's a lot of talented people that play that game. I don't do the 1,000 keystrokes a minute. I don't do that. I just click everything. Which is not the way to play if you're going to play efficiently, I get that.
Although the nests nearer the water have better access to the food washed up by the sea, this roofer colony need not starve. The plant life growing nearby is home to herds of grey aphids. As they feed on plant sap, these tiny insects excrete droplets of honeydew, which the wood ants find irresistible. They need only protect the aphids from danger to receive a constant supply of sugary liquid. Doing so is not always simple, however. Hungry ladybird beetles know exactly where the aphids like to graze. They can strip an unguarded stem bare in a mere matter of minutes. The ants will need to keep a close watch over their flock.
Okay. And again, I gotta wonder what the challenge is for this map. I can only wonder. I'm thinking we might want to put some workers down. Yeah, I can't imagine the pressure involved with that. Well, StarCraft is a big sport. E-sport, I should say. But to be fair, I'd watch StarCraft 2 play over football or baseball, especially baseball. Ugh. Now batting for blah 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 blah. Ugh. Nope. Not fun.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Alright, so we still have some food over here that we need to get. And I believe there's another food source, yep, over here. Looks like most of the food over here is gone. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to this other one.
A party of Formica Fusca black ants are heading inland. The high ground roofer colony must defend their territory.
Oh, there's some fish down there. I don't think we're ever going to get to it, but it's down there. I've done it before. I've been able to get to that fish before. Oh, look at all this fish down here. Wow. This wasn't here before. The developers must have added that after the fact.
The roofer colony on the low ground are sending troops to clear a path for their queen. The high ground colony must keep them at bay.
No, I think we'll be okay.
The ants must fight.
XCOM 2. Yeah, I love Overwatch. That's all I do. If the mission is not timed, I'll Overwatch for days. That's how I'm sure that I won't. And I never explore a new room or area if at least I think half of my squad has already taken their actions. Like, I'll only explore on my first soldier's action for that turn. That way, if something does happen, I've got all these other soldiers ready to go in there and take care of things. So you can do things to minimize deaths, but it's not always easy.
The lower ground colonies have relented their siege for now. Night approaches, and with it, it brings a host of nocturnal predators out onto the beach. The high ground ants could go underground to wait out the night, but they would have to leave their precious aphids unguarded. It is a difficult choice for this colony. Face the peril out in the open, or hide away and risk losing their only reliable source of food.
Well, we're gonna keep going after that food, that's all I gotta say. Alright, let's dig out some more.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Do you have the expansions to XCOM 2? Where you've got those 3 super bosses that show up every now and again and mess with you? Oh, that's cool. XCOM 2 truly is a good game. Quite the time sink. Oh, yeah? Sounds pretty fun. War of the Chosen. Yeah, I think 3/4 of the way through that. The Chosen are still difficult, even though I've got a lot of technology and all that stuff, but they're still pretty difficult. Like, you can't... If you let them get the drop on you, and if you're not prepared or don't have your people positioned just right, they'll murder you. Or just capture them.
The ants must defend themselves.
Yeah, the assassin one can be tough. The sniper isn't so bad. I usually have 2 snipers in my groups at all times, so I'm usually able to just wipe them out. But yeah, the one that can... Was it disappear and move around and melee you? Yeah, she's pretty tough. And Overwatch I don't think works on her. So you have to just... I use the guys, the assault guys that can double tap or whatever it's called, where they can sprint, and then after they're done sprinting two actions, they can still shoot after that. And a shotgun at close range or an assault rifle, something, usually does the trick. Running gun, that's it. Yeah, the Rangers.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well, succeeding in securing vital food supplies to see them through the oncoming onslaught. The Fusca colony is sending a wave of warriors to clear a path for their queen.
No problem. Oh, we got another one incoming. Okay, no, they're going after the fish. We're fine. So again, I gotta wonder what the challenge is here. I turned the challenge on, but I'm not seeing anything new, unless it just hasn't shown up yet. Maybe
The Roofer colony are sending another assault. They are desperate to reach higher ground.
maybe the challenge is that there's more fish, so that they're gonna send more ants at you because they've got more colonies. I don't know. More food means more ants to spawn. It's the only thing I can think of. We'll have to read the description of the challenge again to see if it's listed there, and I might have missed it.
More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest. The ants must defend themselves. More soldiers are emerging from the Roofer nest.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Alright, let's have group 3 dig out the rest of this stuff.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
That was pretty easy.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Okay, so it looks like we got all the food from here. I don't see any red exclamation points, so I think we're in the clear. That means now we have to rely on food that's strictly on the surface, so we're gonna have to be careful. We don't want to overextend our food and build too much too quickly and then not have any for reinforcement should we need it. Alright, we're good. Group 3 is going to hang out here. Group 2 still up here. Group 1 here. And it looks like the spiders are actually going after these other ant colonies. That's interesting. Thinning out the herd.
Breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well, succeeding in securing vital food supplies to see them through the oncoming onslaught.
Okay, all their fish is now underwater, so I guess they're going to have to try and rely on this for food. So I'm thinking this is going to be the last full day. Then we survive at night, and then tomorrow, in-game, that's when these two will uproot and attack. We could bring the fight to them for a
More
change.
black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
Why not? Group 3's not doing anything constructive, might as well. Where are they going? Yeah, there's nothing over there. Now, I have no idea if this actually affects their ability to attack on the third day or what, but I'm hoping that this thins their numbers to the point where there won't be as much coming at me later.
More soldiers are emerging from the Rufa nest.
Not really. I mean, they're emerging, but they're dying just as quickly. Wow, we murdered them. I can't imagine they're too happy about this. Now, this, kids, is what is referred to as spawn camping. It's not fair. Absolutely not fair. But against the AI, I don't mind. Out of the two colonies, this one's easier, so I don't mind letting this one go for a little bit.
Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
Eh, well. This one's dead, just saying. Good luck with that. This one... let's have group 2 just... yeah. Run interference. Let's mess with Blue for a while, and I just want to see if it takes a while for him to recover. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's programmed to spawn ants, no matter how much you kill them. But yeah, let's pick on Blue for a while. I don't want him feeling left out.
Black ants and wood ants are heading from their nests to the high ground.
Okay. Good luck with that. Okay, so I let these guys go for a little bit, and they're back up and running, no problem. So I don't think it really matters. Alright, if that's the case, then let's just grab whatever food is down here. How about that? Night's fallen.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
Alright, I think we're safe to let Group 3 come back to the nest. We don't really want them down here at this point.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Alright, so now we're just waiting. In the morning, they should be attacking in full force. We have about 50... 30, it's 80, another 30, it's 110, yeah, 109 according to the top right. So 110 ants, I think that's more than enough. I mean, if we have to, we could always create another group, but I'm not going to really stress over it. I'm guessing Twitch might be down right now because I can't seem to get in the chat from my phone. It's either that or my phone's just being stupid. The app might be malfunctioning. So if you're typing stuff, I apologize. I can't seem to access it right now. I may not even be live, I can't tell. Alright, looks like we're almost done anyway, so we'll just finish this up. I'll save this to YouTube and call it a day. Alright. They should be attacking any minute now. We're gonna go and hole up right here. Getting ready for the final battle.
A large black ant force has been sent from the Fuska nest.
Maybe not yet. Maybe they're just sending ants, but they should be sending their queens soon. I'm not worried. We've got plenty of ants. Nothing to worry about. There's 60 at the gate. Another 70 at the queen. Yeah, there's no need to worry. Again, the reason I don't dig this away is to bottleneck this so that they can't get past it as easily.
More wood ants are heading toward the high ground colony.
As soon as they walk in.
Defend themselves.
Death. See, now they're going after the food here. I'm not too worried about it. We've got 1,000 food in reserve. See, there's really no food here to get. Otherwise, I'd have ants protecting this, but...
Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
Not worried about it. Not worried.
The ants will fight to the death.
All you see is just a mass of bodies. It's a slaughter. Alright, I'm guessing they're building up because there's no more ants on the surface. That's what they're doing. They're building up. I think this is it. I think I can actually see them down there. Sometimes I can see them moving around. Yeah, there they are. Okay. This is it.
The day is almost over.
There's their queen.
The lower ground is already starting to flood. The lower ground nests are emptying completely, and the ants are rushing up the bank. This is their final assault.
Not much of an assault, I'm just saying. Their queens are gonna get slaughtered.
The battle has begun.
Their queen can't even get down the hole. Oh, man. That was a slaughter. Here comes the other blue queen. I can't even see it. Okay, well, that's that. Looks like their nests are all flooded out, too. Won't be hearing from them again.
The wood ants upon the hill have finally defeated their would-be successors. Tomorrow their empire will expand to the undefended intertidal flats below, commanding both the aphid farms and the bounty of the sea. This colony will rise to become an undeniable power in the Undergrowth.
Alright, we're going to take the royal jelly. And I just want to see real quick what the challenge was. I didn't even notice a challenge.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
I could have sworn I had this on, but it says opportunistic burrowed creature. So it's more of those tiger beetle larvae. We didn't see them, but supposedly they're there. Maybe it was off when I chose it. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the stream here. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. My YouTube channel will also have my live streams posted there, so go check it out after the fact. This is Vince. Thanks for watching.